All right, this is a review on Friday Night SmackDown. That saying, it doesn't hit as hard as it did back in the day. This is terrible. It's actually hard making this video right now. So this is Friday Night SmackDown on November 21st. All right, so check this out. Friday Night SmackDown? What is it? 2 hours? I'm not sitting down for 2 hours watching this show. Aren't they trying to make it 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours? I don't know. I don't really watch SmackDown. I'm going off the highlights. I watch a 10-minute highlight video and I'm out. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. It hurts my eyes. It's cringe. All right, let's break it down. So first thing I saw was Ed Dragunov versus JD McDonough. So the thing with Dragunov, it's the same finish every single week, and the crowd, it just, like, they sound like they're loving it. Like I know Triple H is piping in crowd noises because I know you guys aren't loving this shit. Are you guys truly loving this? I see the comments, I read them, and some of them say that the Dragunov matches are fire. The Dragunov matches are the same matches every single week. What are you guys talking about? You guys are enjoying this? You love this? So long story short, Dragunov beats JD McDonough. Same finish every week. Extremely predictable. My goodness, I just can't. Let's see. Alexa Bliss setting up Charlotte Flair to talk to Rhea Ripley. All right, they're basically setting up war games. Charlotte Flair doesn't trust Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley doesn't trust Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss, she opens the door. Charlotte Flair gets surprised. She sees Rhea Ripley. She's like, "Oh my goodness, Alexa Bliss." Basically, like, why did you set this up? Boring booking. They just throw everything together. It feels like last minute, hell, last second. Yeah, so they end up talking. Long story short, they pipe in cheer noises. The cheers, they just don't sound the same as they did back in the day. Like I felt like back in the day, wrestling had a soul. They had something within that was just fiery, something that was just, you felt it when you watch it, like you just felt the energy, you felt the cheers, and you just loved it. Like when Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and, oh, the glass shattering, The Rock, doing what The Rock does, and everything was it just felt magical. It just felt great, Long story short, we got Big Bronson Reed going up against Carmelo Hayes. Did Carmelo Hayes come out of nowhere? I don't remember seeing Carmelo Hayes. I feel like he just came out of nowhere. Wasn't he off TV for a long time? It just popped up and they put a random Bronson Reed match against Carmelo Hayes. Let me know in the comments down below. I haven't seen Carmelo Hayes in a long time. But long story short, lazy booking. Cody Rhodes interferes. And Bronson Reed gets counted out. Yeah. He gets counted out. And you know it's going to be a count out because the referee is counting mad fast. Like, he's going to get counted out. You know what I mean? It's just so predictable. It blows my mind. It truly makes me sick inside. I'm losing my love for wrestling, and it's so sad. It makes me want to curl up in a ball in a dark room and just cry and just look there and just it's very pathetic. Long story short, we got Cody Rhodes calls out Drew McIntyre. The guy, Drew McIntyre. Everybody, Drew McIntyre is great. I didn't really like Drew McIntyre as much when he was first coming up, but this new run with him, when he went up against CM Punk, great Hell in a Cell match. I enjoy how they built that up. That was a storytelling there, but there's no storytelling at all. It doesn't make sense. They scratch the paper off and they do something completely different the next week, and there's just nothing for the fans to really invest in anymore, So basically, Cody Rhodes is going off on McIntyre. He goes off on Paul Heyman. He goes off on Bronson Reed. and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Um, well, Cody Rhodes is gonna end up winning this match. You know, I've lost count on how many times Cody Rhodes and McIntyre have went face to face, but McIntyre is definitely losing this match. 1, 2, 3 again. Every big match, McIntyre gets in, he loses. And guess who's gonna remain WWE champion? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is so cringe. I can't. Cody Rhodes is all these title reigns. They're just they give somebody a title and they're just off television a lot of the times, and they don't do anything really meaningful with the champion. Cody Rhodes, he's just cringe to me. But at the same time, I feel like Cody Rhodes could be better if there was better booking, but I don't know. I don't know what Triple H is doing. I don't know what he's doing. I used to like Triple H. I did, but I don't know what Triple H is doing. It's just all cheesy to me. Cody Rhodes, he calls out McIntyre. We already know it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, or somebody's gonna interfere. Bronson Reed, Division, Logan Paul, somebody's gonna come in and beat him up, or you know, it's just predictable. Okay, then we got Jade Cargill's backstage promo with Chelsea Green. Very short, by the way. You see, Jade Cargill. She just looks amazing. You know, she's definitely WWE Women's Champion material. If they play it right, they can do something big with her. You know, she should be able to beat any women on that roster. It's just, you know, it's obvious, but with everything else WWE messes up, I'm pretty sure they're gonna mess this up too. You know, it's just it's gonna happen. You know, you just know what's gonna happen. Let me see. Yeah, this is just okay. Ciampa and Johnny Gargano versus the guys in the blue. I call them the guys in the blue because I don't care to know their names. They look like they can be handing me my food at a restaurant. Like, these guys aren't wrestlers. Johnny Gargano and Ciampa? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, these aren't wrestlers. These aren't WWE wrestlers. What happened to the mega icons? Like, what happened to larger than life? Like, what happened to the Hulk Hogan body builds and the Batistas and the Canes, you know, the big wrestlers, the big shows, and, you know, the larger than life, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Aura, the Rock. There's so many, the Mankind's, just everything. Like, it's just like, what happened to the wrestlers? They look like they could be working at Arby's. I don't even eat at Arby's. I would never eat at Arby's. Hell no. I don't want stomach bugs and parasites and in my stomach. I'm not eating at Arby's. Hell no, I'm not eating at Arby's. But anyway, very predictable. You know, Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are Triple H's main guys. They're gonna put them over every single week. They're gonna win those matches. They're gonna win those damn matches. Long story short, we got Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. All right. This is a promo. It's a video packet. They're both sitting across the table, and basically they're saying, "Oh, I want to be the best wrestler." Everybody is obsessed about being the best wrestler, yo. Like, what happened to wanting to win a big main event championship, you know? So you can get more money and feed your families and buy a bigger house. Everybody just cares about just being the better wrestler. Like, there's no depth, there's no soul. It's just, oh my gosh, it was cringy. Charlotte Flair stands up. She's like, "You can trust me." And Rhea Ripley says, "Hell, you can trust me too." That's basically all it was. It was just a cringe fest, all right? That's all it was. Nothing more, nothing less. Then we got Penta versus Balor. I feel so sorry for Balor. Wasn't Balor a WWE champion at one time? What, wasn't he a WWE champion? They don't treat him like he used to be a WWE champion. He just, every time I see Finn Balor, I remember him just looking up at the ceiling, you know, the lights, or just face down on the canvas, just looking sad and sorry and just pathetic. Taking a 1-2-3 and that's it. Send them back to the locker room. Oh, make them lose next week and the week after that, and then another week after that. That's how that's how it's going down. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting tight. I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated. The more in depth I go into this damn show, I just can't. I can't. And then I believe this is what happened at the ending of the show, SmackDown. AJ Lee is announced to be the fifth member, basically for a cheap pop for War Games. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this War Games crap. They just throw every wrestler together. It's no story build, no nothing. They're just thrown together on a team, and oh my gosh, everybody's gonna go head to head, and it's just they're gonna go to war. Oh my gosh, we're all excited. They're going to war. Oh yeah, let's get ready for the battlefield. Bunch of BS. I can't. Long story short, you guys, just give me your honest opinions down below. Like the video and just tell me what you guys think about Friday Night SmackDown. Tell me what you guys wanted. Like, do you guys like how it is, or do you want it to change, or just put your input down below. I'll see you guys next video. I'm out. Peace.